This is our ancestral land. This is where our creation stories began. Our people would travel to different locations throughout the Coachella Valley.
Mi conexión hacia el este del Valle de Coachella es porque mi comunidad purépecha, mi comunidad hispana.
There is an intrinsic connection between the Native American tribes around these areas and these lands. For many of those tribes, these areas were the highways during the migration seasons.
For our people to go back to an area where our ancestors lived, gathered, it's emotional. It's a connection that it's hard to describe with words.
En estas comunidades nosotros nos identificamos con el lago, con los paisajes, con los senderos, y eso hace que nos podamos sentir más en conexión.
The favorite thing that I like to do when visiting this landscape is to go and walk the trails. Just the sand and the rocks, listening to it under your feet.
I love bird watching, I love photography, I love hiking, but overall I enjoy bringing people here. And when they are in awe of how beautiful this place is, for me that's the biggest reward.
We have the best night sky out here in the east end of the valley. It's like no other.
We have two ecosystems in this area. It's a confluence of the Mojave Desert and the Sonoran Desert. In the confluence of these two ecosystems, there is a type of vegetation that we call microfield woodlands. More than 90% of the migratory birds use these areas either for nesting, for feeding. In California, we have lost over 97% of the wetlands. So it is important to maintain the habitats that are still available.
The greatest thing is access. Access to trails, access to nature. It's important to bring our younger generations of Cahuilla youth out to these areas because it will imprint on them the importance of also being the caretakers, being the stewards of the land.
During my time as a mental health professional, I saw the need of connecting back to nature as a way of treating a lot of mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Nature has this restoring effect.
No todos los padres tienen el tiempo y el conocimiento de que existen estos hermosos senderos. Entonces, qué grandioso sería para mí que mi niña de 6 años llegara a mi casa y me dijera, mamá, hay un lugar tan hermoso que podemos ir a caminar que está a 20 minutos de donde vivimos.
This initiative will allow Native American communities to come in co-management or co-stewardship of the land in association with the federal government.
It's important for me to be involved in this effort as a tribal leader and also on behalf of those that have come before me. As a tribe, we have the opportunity to use our sovereignty, our collective voice.
In addition to the tribes, we have municipalities. We have over 1,000 petitions from community members. We have businesses. We have education entities, nonprofits that are supporting the monument.
Yo quiero que mis hijas y mis vecinos y los futuros niños puedan ver a este hermoso paisaje que está al lado de su escuela.
I have 8 children. We have 14 grandchildren. They would get to see the creatures, the Chuckwalla lizard, the bighorn sheep, the birds.
Necesitamos cuidar todos los paisajes que nos queden en este mundo, en este planeta que es el único.